Welcome to Football IQ. Can you guess the player by their nationality, club, and shirt number? There are 39 questions plus a bonus round. Let's begin. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Question 1. Which player wears the number 11 for Brazil and Barcelona? Correct answer, Rafinha. Question 2. Which player wears the number 9 for Norway and Manchester City? Well done, it's Erling Haaland. Question 3. Which player wears the number 13 for Mexico and AEL? Correct answer, the legendary veteran goalkeeper, Guillermo Ochoa. Question 4. Which player wears the number 18 for England and Barcelona? Correct answer, the young rising star, Anthony Gordon. Question 5. Which player wears number 9 for Argentina and Atletico Madrid? Spider-Man football player, Julian Alvarez. Bonus game. Which club does Matheus Nunes play for? Correct. The Portuguese midfielder Matheus Nunes plays for Manchester City. Question 6. Which player wears the number 22 for Egypt and Manchester City? Correct answer, Omar Marmoush. Question 7. Which player wears the number 5 for Switzerland and Inter? Of course, it's one of Switzerland's most experienced defenders, Manuel Akanji. Question 8. Which player wears the number 10 for Colombia and Minnesota United? Excellent. The correct answer is James Rodriguez. Question 9. Which player wears the number 10 for Paraguay and Atlanta United? Correct answer, Miguel Almiron. Question 10. Which player wears the number 20 for France and PSG? Correct answer, the young talent Désiré Doué. Bonus game. What's the correct name of the football player shown in the picture? Correct. This is Sidney Lopes Cabral, the Cape Verde national team player. Question 11. Which player wears the number 19 for Canada and Bayern Munich? Of course, the correct answer is Alphonso Davies. Question 12. Which player wears the number 2 for Morocco and PSG? Correct answer, Achraf Hakimi. Question 13. Which player wears the number 26 for Portugal and Juventus? Correct answer, Francisco Conceição. Question 14. Which player wears the number 21 for Spain and Real Sociedad? Correct, it's the experienced forward, Mikel Oyarzabal. Question 15. Which player wears the number 8 for the United States and Juventus? Correct answer, Weston McKennie. Bonus question. Which football club does Oscar Bob play for? Correct answer, Fulham. Question 16. Which player wears the number 7 for Belgium and Napoli? Yes, the correct answer is the Belgian magician Kevin De Bruyne. Question 17. Which player wears the number 10 for Germany and Bayern Munich? Of course, the correct answer is Jamal Musiala. Question 18. Which player wears the number 11 for Sweden and Newcastle United? Alexander Isak. Question 19. Which player wears the number 9 for South Africa and Burnley? Lyle Foster. Question 20. Which player wears the number 10 for Czech Republic and Bayer Leverkusen? Patrick Schick. Which football club does Senegalese player Pape Matar Sarr play for? Correct answer, Tottenham Hotspur. Question 21. Which player wears the number 21 for the Netherlands and Barcelona? Frankie de Jong? Question 22. Which player wears the number 14 for Croatia and PSV Eindhoven? Ivan Perisic. Question 23. Which player wears the number 7 for Austria and Crvena Zvezda? Marko Arnautovic. Question 24. Which player wears the number 11 for Bosnia and Herzegovina and Schalke 04? Edin Dzeko. Question 25. Which player wears the number 10 for Senegal and Al Nassr? Sadio Mane. Bonus game. Who is the football player shown in the picture? Correct answer, Afif Ikram. Question 26. Which player wears the number 8 for Japan and Real Sociedad? Takefusa Kubo. Question 27. Which player wears the number 19 for Ivory Coast and Villarreal? Nicolas Pepe. Question 28. Which player wears the number 23 for Ecuador and Chelsea? Moises Caicedo. Question 29. Which player wears the number 2 for DR Congo and West Ham United? Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Question 30. Which player wears the number 1 for Cape Verde and Chaves? Boazinha. Bonus game. Who is the football player shown in the picture? Lee Dong-young. Question 31. Which player wears the number 8 for Australia and St. Pauli? Connor Metcalf. Question 32. Which player wears the number 7 for Algeria and Al Ahly? Riyad Mahrez. Question 33. Which player wears the number 19 for Ghana and Athletic Club? Inaki Williams. Question 34. Which player wears the number 9 for Uruguay and Al Hilal? Darwin Núñez. Question 35. Which player wears the number 7 for South Korea and Los Angeles FC? Son Heung-min. Which football club does Salam Al Dawsari play for? Correct answer, Al Hilal Riyadh. Question 36. Which player wears the number 3 for Scotland and Tottenham Hotspur? Andrew Robertson. Question 37. Which player wears the number 21 for Turkey and Juventus? Kenan Yildiz. Question 38. Which player wears the number 9 for Iran and Olympiacos? Mehdi Taremi. Question 39. Which player wears the number 2 for Uzbekistan and Manchester City? Abdulkadir Kusanov. Final question 40. Which player wears the number 10 for Jordan and Rennes? Musa Tamari. Football fans, I hope you enjoyed this challenge. If you want to see more exciting football quizzes like this, support the channel. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment.